In this video, we're going to talk about the web world user interface. The entire point of the web world is to put you in a 3D environment that is simple and very easy to use, and the user interface is built to magnify that. So first of all, we have the look in the mirror button right here on the top left. If you push that, you can see me right there. That's who I am. I'm that cute little face right there. I got a smile. And if you push it again, you're back to the normal view. And you can look around. The next button up here is also very simple. And it's very, very important. The reload reset button is used if you log into the web world and you're having problems, it's not loading properly, or you can't get around, you're going to use this reload reset button. So I'm going to click it right now just to show you what it does. And as you can see, it has completely reset the world. And I can start to move again. The next button that we have is the emoji Avi's menu, which is right here. And what this does is it allows me to choose my face inside the web world. So I have one chosen right now, but let's say I want to choose another one. I'm just going to choose one right there. Go change my face. And now if you look in the mirror, you will see that I look like a different guy. There I am, a completely different face. All of these faces are available to you, and all you have to do is select one up here and choose change my face. It's that simple. Next, I want you to take note of this blue panel right here that my pointer is pointing at. It says who I am. I'm Jamie Jordan. And it says where I am in the web world. So if you ever need to know where you are in the web world, that will tell you right there where you're at. Right now I'm in the A to Z Commons, and it makes it very simple to always know where you are. The next button on the list is a very important button. It simply says edit profile. And if you click it, it's going to bring up your web world profile just like that. As you can see a picture of me, which I was able to upload using this button right here. And it tells you a little bit of the type of picture you need to use, and a little information there. And then if you scroll down, you have the ability to update your password, change your password. You can even change your email. And you can also change what you want your default Abby face to be when you initially log into the web world. So that's really cool there. Next is the whiteboard button. And if you click the whiteboard button, it very simply brings up a whiteboard. And as you can see, I've already done some drawing there. The cool thing about the whiteboard is, if you open it up and you start drawing on it, and somebody else in the same vicinity opens up their whiteboard, they can see what you've been drawing. So You can play hangman with friends or tic-tac-toe or something cool like that. Next is maybe the most important button in the entire user interface, and that is the teleport directory. Right now, if we click it, it brings up a list, and that is a list of all the places you can go in the web world. If you want to look at art, you can do that. If you want to see what we have to offer in the way of education, you can do that. If you want to go to a concert, you can do that as well. And just to show you how to do that, I'm going to pick a spot. And we'll go to our business, A to Z Smart Group, and wait for the page to load. And now we are at the A to Z Smart Group headquarters. The next button on the list is a very cool button I like very much. Let's assume that you're walking around the web world and you're thinking to yourself, man, it's really quiet. I'd like to play a little music. That is when you go over here and you click the radio controls button, and it brings up a list of available radio stations. And that's when you just choose one and hit the change my station button like this.
My mama done told me when I was a deep pants. My mama done told me, son, what you doing, man? A woman.
And then when you're ready to turn it off, you just click the turn off radio button and click change my station. It is that simple. The next button on the list is fairly self-explanatory. It is the FAQs and support button. If you click it right here, you will bring up a window that will guide you to some of the most commonly asked questions and technical problems that people run into. And you scroll here, find the problem that you're having, and get the appropriate information. And of course, if the problem that you're having is not found here, you scroll all the way to the bottom and you click this button right here that takes you to our website, the website of A to Z Smart Group, and you can contact us as well. The next button is fairly self-explanatory, and that is the log out button. If you choose this, obviously you will be logged out of the web world and you'll have to log back in. So I'm going to do that really quick. And see, I've been logged out. So now we're at the opening page. I'm going to put in my username and password, and I'm going to click log in, and I'm logged in again. The next feature I want to make you aware of may not always be available, but let's say you have decided to meet family and friends in the web world and you want to talk to them, and the easiest way to do that is with the in-world voice that we offer, especially for meetings. You'll see this little microphone button right here, and we are currently broadcasting. So if there was anybody else in the web world, they would be able to hear everything that I'm saying right now. If I wanted to turn the mic off, you click the mic off like that. and now I'm not broadcasting. Like I said, this works out fairly well if you're meeting with family and friends, or you're meeting to meet with a business. This is the way you're gonna talk. And if you log in and you're having issues and your mic is on and you're talking and nobody can hear you, the best way to resolve that is the reset voice channel button, which is right here. Most of the time, that will fix any voice problems that you are having. Now on the right, we're going to start at the bottom. You'll notice that we have a pane at the bottom here that tells you who's online. If other people were online, you would obviously see their names right there. On the far right, we have the chat room button, which is very simply what it says. You go over here and you click it, and it opens up like that. And if somebody else was in the web world, you would be able to click on their name and type to them directly, just like other messengers like Skype or MSN or AOL, any of those. It works exactly the same way. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very quick tutorial of the web world user interface. Very simple, very easy, and I hope you learned something today, and we will see you next time.